Hey there, BKFC fight fans. Susan Cingari here with Nico Hernandez, who makes his bare knuckle boxing debut tomorrow. How are you feeling going into the fight?
I'm feeling I'm feeling how I look, and that's good. You know, so I'm feeling healthy, strong, hydrated, and well prepared for this fight. You know, I've been training hard, so all I got left to do is go in there and show out and show my skill and come out victorious.
Do you feel like you have the advantage because you have boxed before, even though it is bare knuckle?
Yeah, I definitely feel like I got the advantage. I feel like he's not gonna be able to stand up with me and throw hands with me. I've seen a couple of his MMA fights, and as soon as they start throwing punches, he likes to shoot and try to grab the legs. And you know, bare knuckle, there ain't no wrestling, straight hands. So that's how I'm feeling about it.
What was the most surprising thing for you? Because fight fans, I want you to understand that bare knuckle is a very strategic game. So if you haven't fought bare knuckle before, it's very hard to train for it because you could get injured because guess what? You had no padding on your hands right here. So what was the hardest thing for you in making the transition from regular boxing to bare knuckle?
Really just fighting without the gloves, and the aim it has to be a little bit more precise than with the gloves because the gloves are a little bit wider. So really just your how do you say it? Your target, I guess. Okay. Being precise with your punches and making sure they're going the right place. So and you also got to make sure that you ball up your hand the whole time too, because if you leave it open a little bit and throw it, then you're gonna break your hand. So.
What about the clinch aspect? Because boxing doesn't have that. Let's talk a little bit about that as well.
Right. I worked a little bit on clinch, and I've actually wrestled a little bit in high school, so I know a little bit about the wrestling part. I feel like if he does try to clinch, it's going to be kind of hard for him because he's going to be getting punched. So I don't think he'll do very much clinching.
Nico, you are such an accomplished athlete. I mean, you're an Olympic superstar, and people know you in Kansas. Even your opponent said that he was a famous fighter in Kansas. I thought it was very nice, by the way. Why bare knuckle?
Just my boxing contract it was done with, so Bare Knuckle Boxing contacted me and asked me if I wanted to be on the show, and I said, yeah, I'm not under contract with nobody, so why not go make a little bit of money and throw some hands and doing what I do best, and that's stand-up boxing, so here we are.
And we can't wait for that fight tomorrow night. Fight fans, by the way, on the BKTV app. Your opponent is a bit shorter than you. Does that give you a clear advantage, do you think?
I don't know, I fight anybody the same. They're taller than me, shorter than me. I don't really overlook any opponent. You know, every opponent is dangerous, so that's just how I look at it. But I definitely don't plan on letting this fight go the distance, and I definitely don't plan on coming out with the L because I don't work too hard for this, and I've done been under the bright lights in front of my home crowd and stuff already, and he hasn't. So, you know, once you get in there around everybody you know, you're in the middle, you know, it's a lot different. So we're going to see how you can handle the pressure.
Speaking of the pressure and the big lights, so much of the fight fans is mental. And you have had so much experience, especially being part of the Olympics. What do you do to prepare before a fight? Because it can be a make or break, and especially Nico is on the top of the card, so he has to stand behind and wait for his fight. He's fight number 2, by the way, at BKTV app, downloaded on iPhone or Android. So you're back there, and your fight isn't until, say, like 10 or 11 o'clock. How do you chill out and get yourself mentally prepared? I
kind of just chill out and listen to music, stretch out, just little things like that. Just say a prayer, just chilling there with the team a little bit. Just kind of get loosened up and just kind of wait for my fight. Yeah.
Are you expecting a big crowd to come in from Wichita tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely. You know, Wichita loves me, Kansas loves me, everybody loves me. So I definitely plan on it being a big crowd.
And now BKFC loves you. Fight fans, if you haven't heard of Nico before, I'm going to ask him to give you a brief photography, as I call it, a little bit about him, because he is new to the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship family, but he has got a stellar boxing career.
So my name is Nico Hernandez. I've been boxing since I was 9 years old. I'm 24 years old now. I won multiple national championships. I've went to the Olympics and brought back a bronze medal at the 2016 Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. So and now I'm 7-0 as a professional boxer with 4 knockouts. So I'm doing pretty good, and now tomorrow I'll be 1-0 in bare knuckle boxing.
All right, we look forward to seeing that. Is there anything else you would like to add today, Nico?
I just want to thank everybody for coming out and just be ready for Nico Hernandez to put on a show, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Nico M. Hernandez.
All right, we will be ready for you to put on a show. I want to remind fight fans again, BKTV app, iPhone or Android. This is going to be a great fight. We're looking forward to seeing you download that app and watch all the fights. Nico, thank you very much and good luck.
Yes, man. Thank you.